Hello and welcome back to Year of RPG 2018 Hostile Hotel, where I have no idea what I'm doing. I did decide that I'm basically going to be treating what I've done up to this point as sort of an exploratory run. 'Cause from optimizing Tendry's Tale, I found that even if I feel like I'm just kind of running through the same motions over and over, I always end up being up like 50 HP every time I do it. So if I get to a point where I'm stuck, I guess I could just use this prayer room thing. But if I get to a point where I'm stuck, I'm going to basically replay everything and do better. I'm not sure, for the sake of the LP, I'm not sure how I'm going to play that out. But I guess I'll just not fail that badly, and then it won't be an issue. I won't have to think about it. How's that for a plan? The plan is to not suck. Okay. So, I do kind of want those shield gems. Why is my defense so much higher? It's because I don't have a weapon. That's why. Okay. I do want those shield gems. I can get them now before getting any help. And I do have enough Greckles to buy 2 more yellow keys. And 200 is enough for that. Okay, so grab that. Oh hey, you're almost free. Well, no, you're quite a ways off from being free. Wait, I don't know what I was thinking. In terms of attack, yeah. In terms of defense, I just need 2 more defense, and you are free. Okay. I feel like this yellow key for 30 grapples is pretty good. If it is the case where the second floor is the same lobby setup, then anytime I'm buying these keys, I'm going to want to come back to the first floor to buy from here. But we'll deal with that when we get there. So I got the extra attack there. Did I want the extra attack? Or I mean, the attack and the health have the same value, so yes. Does the attack help with anything though? 1 more attack helps here. Attack definitely helped with you guys, because, yeah. 420. You know, I'm just gonna do this because it's driving me crazy that I don't know for sure. What exactly do you blow up? 4 corners. Okay, that's what I thought. It's 2 yellow keys and a green key, so that's a whole bucket of stats. How am I doing on the gray man? 770. Also worth pointing out, this is 2 yellow keys, which would be, I guess, 1 attack at 200 life. This is better. So if I'm going for this, I need a lot more life because I want to grab this attack still. 200 attack would be really nice. Or 200 attack would be amazing. That would trivialize pretty much this entire thing, I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, with 200 attack, would anything on the floor even do damage to me? I don't think so. Yeah. But we're a little ways off from that. So that sword is 10 attack, which is good. So this 2 attack is going to cost us 400 life. I think we need to hold off on that for now, because this is relatively cheap. What does a green key get me again? An attack and a defense. which 2 attack makes these things cheaper, but I mean, I could go 200 here, right? Like, I have this option. Not there, here. But let's just walk instead of using the map. What's left in here? Only health. Right, only health. I can't take out road checks now, so that's good. There's a key, which is kind of good, I guess. If I'm wanting health, I mean, these are not bad. There's a bunch of Greckles here as well. Give myself a yellow key. Here, I mean, I am going through these, but I don't think a mud baby and a spider for a single yellow key is really a good idea. So this is just health. If health is my issue, if I had more health, what would I do? I'd grab these, actually, is what I would do, because that would, let's see, victim 420. One of you puts you down to 350. The second one, still 350. Okay, so I need 1 attack to get a bonus of you guys. And that is 1 attack here. I got go for the green key. Now 1 attack helps with the mud babies as well. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff that helps with 1 attack. So let's do this. Let's do that. And that gets us the key. This is this. Now, yeah, we take much less damage from things because we have the extra 1 attack. I mean, quite a while to get it to here. 1 more attack would help us with the spiders now. This is just for a green key. It's not important. I think if we go here for 2 yellow keys, that's really nice. That gets us. So at this point, I guess we need help. Is what I'm seeing. Gives you 33. We're not getting a checkpoint in quite a while. Let's just. I want to do that. What am I doing that for? I'm getting 33 for 50. I'm hardly getting anything out of that. But I can grab this help. There's a yellow key here as well, which combined with my Greckles is another attack. So now I could be buying defense as well. I feel like focusing on one over the other might be a better idea than what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing. So we're gonna go through here now, grab the 2 yellow keys. Well, I mean, I guess I'm focusing on an attack route is what I'm doing. This is an attack route that I'm doing. Just here. Let's do a little bit more life. Still not free on those because I haven't gotten defense in a while. +1 does +1 on these now. Yeah, so I don't want to get that anytime soon. Spiders are going to be a while. Well. Oh, wait. That's 400. So if I do that, I cut you down by 69. I also cut you guys down by 29. Seems alright. So you still do damage. I mean, what is life? There's life there. which is enough to kill a mud baby. Grab all this health. Or you, for that matter. I have enough. You're not going to be cheaper. You also don't attack as much. So... yeah, so we're going to do this now. That gets us... oh, I thought it was... I should have saved. In fact, I don't think I saved between episodes either. I'm gonna have to get in the habit of doing hard saves between episodes. Okay, well, you guys are free now. So I miscalculated. You're still 30, right? I miscalculated, but now. Because I do want to get. I want to kill all of this before I clear you guys, almost certainly. I'm not getting anything better anytime soon, so let's just grab all of this stuff. And now we can kill both the house. Neither nerfer? Okay. Surprised the efficiency, the checkpoint was there instead of at the sword. I wonder if that was intentional because I'm not going to be able to pick up stuff like this afterwards. Oh. So this route becomes completely untenable after picking up the sword. That's actually really good to know. So that's probably, then, if I had to guess, even if this is set up the same way on the next level, there's going to be no trapdoors here. So I'm paying the 20 Greckles for the privilege of what was 10 before. Okay, so before we do that, since I'm enjoying these yellow keys a lot, let's just do some shopping. You can get 3 more. Oh no. Load. This is my most recent one. Well, we might be, we've gone back a ways. Okay, so let's redo this. Wow, that was pretty catastrophic what I just did there. Okay, all because I made a little mistake. Left the screen a little bit too quickly. Okay, so give me a second to reorient myself here. Where even am I? Still too late to grab that. I have the shield. Now that I have the shield, I can do stuff in here. At this point, I ignored that the whole time. So Roach Queen was 80. She's not going to cheaper anytime soon. Grab the health. With that health, we now come over here. +1 attack helps with a ton of stuff. There we go. +1 attack still helps with a ton of stuff. Yeah, we want to get me first. Because... here. That's not 2, right? This is the issue I had last time because I spend the Greckles there, which gets me a little bit out. Right, I wanted to... At this point, I wanted to have done this before I did what I just did. Okay, well, since we're loading from here, let's do the Wraithwings first. Grab that defense gem. And then grab the health. And now Roach Queens do 5+ damage, which is good. One attack. Threshold on them, and we are now saving quite a bit of damage on the Wraith, or on the Roach Queens. Okay, either of these worth doing at this point. I get a yellow key. Could get 2 yellow keys, or I could get a green key. I can't quite get a green key. I could get the yellow key now. But honestly, I'm not saving a whole lot from these, whereas I am saving a lot from the spider. So I think at this point, I go for this yellow key, and with this for 3 and this for 6, that'll give me enough Grepples. Yeah. See, so already, I'm pretty sure this is better than my previous run. Oh, grab that. It's free. Yeah, see, already saving 25 damage on this by taking, well, more than 25 damage, but damage that won't be reduced anytime soon. I could power through that, get myself 2 yellow keys. So the reason I would get myself 2 yellow keys, the second yellow key instead of the attack, not really, because that yellow key is only going to be used for the attack. So again, I think those are equivalent. Might be a parity issue. I think I'm actually saving myself the yellow key. Yeah, it's better not to use the key because I get the attack without spending the other key. And I don't know. I don't quite know what I worked out there. I think I might be tricking myself into thinking I've figured something out when I really haven't. At this point, can I go through here? No. Green will get me 1 more defense and 1 more attack. I'm not getting, well, faster win with 2 more yellow keys. I could do it. I'm not gonna get... not good. I need 3 attack to get through you. Is that realistic? I think that the defense against the Mud Babies is going to be more important, although the only defense I'm getting is from this, unless I actually purchase defense. And since I've committed to doing an attack run, because that's sort of what I was doing on the previous part, yes, we're gonna do this. Okay, so we can now here, and that gets us a little bit more here. So spider's down to 144. 20, excellent there. And there's that life. Already purchased everything for those 2. So I mean, at this point, I'm just trying to get enough life to get through. I feel like I might have actually done this worse. I wanted to do this trade before I did this trade. I think that's what it was. Because now, well, maybe not. I mean, I save more on the spider by doing it later than I would have on that Wraithwing. So we can do this, and then do that. 452 health at this point is more than enough, okay? So I still feel like I'm doing slightly better than I was in the previous run. Grab that 2 defense right away from the hot tiles. I mean, yeah, the evil eyes are basically free, even with 300. Oh, even with 30 health, I could force my way through them. I only need one more attack also, and I could get that. I have 60, so I have the ability to purchase 2 of these, and now we know that we don't fast walk out of this room. We slow walk out of this room. We've learned. Okay, so I can now take on. I'll take out the eggs. Which gets me another yellow key. But before I do any of this fighting, I do really want that defense. Okay, I did you last time. I can still get through you. Let's see. +1 attack is nice. +2 attack is nice. Is there anything left in this room that I want to do? Grab some health. For basically free roach queens. How is it basically free? If it's not free, then it doesn't count. You can still make it freer. Okay, so... Wow. I'm basically going to spend this entire episode just catching up to where I was on the previous episode, but lessons were learned. Lessons were learned. Okay, so there's a green key there, which is nice. It's going to get me 1, which is going to help me with you guys. But if I had 2, then you guys would be, well, you'd only be 22 cheaper each. And we want that defense as early as possible, basically. Hey. So we did that. 33. And 1 more attack for you, which is 2 yellow keys or a green key. Well, I have 2 yellow keys, so let's get them. Because that's a yellow key, and then my Greckles are a yellow key. As long as I wait and do it deliberately, I am safe. Let's actually spend those keys. That's the whole point of this. So now, yeah, you're not getting cheaper for a while. Grab some extra health, which will let us break through you, which will get us some keys. Well, if we had health, we could just go for this. That's the thing, because 2 will help. Okay, so I think we're going to do this for the health. And then from here, if I grab those, do I have any other health available? I do. I have quite a bit of health available, actually. Okay. So it might not have been optimal to do it quite in this order, but that's fine. Interesting that the roach eggs grow 1 per turn in RPG, despite the fact that them growing doesn't matter. I don't think I want to do that yet. It would be nice. We need 1 attack. Antlions are not getting anywhere anytime soon, but honestly... Suddenly I feel like I'm doing a lot worse actually on this run. Okay, how do I break through you guys? I need 100 and... what is it? 180... We'll call it 180. 175 is going to be 350, so 348. I need... No, I need more than that. fight you. Well, we've determined that you're not really getting cheaper. You'll get 3 cheaper if I get that shield gem first, which I'm not. Let's see, 207 would get me a green key, which would get me an attack and a defense. An attack and a defense really help me. Saves me 34 against each of those, which, yeah, it makes up for the price already. So we're gonna... So I'm kind of wanting to replay this, going on a defense route now. Because I think if I was buying defense this whole time, instead of attack, it would do good things for me. 231, but we've already determined that we absolutely do want to do this first. Okay, so now... Now, the wonders of hard saves. I wonder if that is a better score than I had before. I don't remember. Right. So then, this is where I realized that if I want to do certain things before I pick up the sword, I have to do it now. Again, I don't actually know what's coming, so I don't know if that was actually worth doing. But I don't think I have any reason to delay picking up the sword anymore. I've got all of the things, unless I really want... Yeah, see, top door goes. So grab all of that, because I assume there's no % damage if we're already looking at... I assume that there's no % damage if we're already looking at hot tiles that have been modified. So just do flat damage. Okay, so now this potion is definitely worth it. So with these options, I'm going to save these green keys, because if I was continuing up here, I would want to spend, or the yellow keys, I'd want to spend them right away. But at this point, to second floor, we want to explore. See what we can do with this sword. Okay, it looks like we got another lobby. As I expected, there are no trapdoors here. We're on a 2 times 2 multiplier, so we're spending 20 Greckles now for each of these. The yellow keys just got a lot more expensive. But we can spend the yellow keys from the first floor on goodies from the second floor, and that helps us out. 100 health. Are these different? Yeah, I feel like this is different. Okay, so the lobby is actually set up differently, because you get less health this way per attack. Okay. Let's explore. Prayer room, got another shield. I suspect it's going to have a similar layout. Yeah, you can see the soulless here. We're just going to be running past. They're like evil eyes from before. Even the gems are in roughly the same position. It looks like this is a... I was going to say a simpler mechanism, but no, it's the same mechanism. Only... Yeah, now we're trading for one of these is going to hard shut off the other. So we actually have a choice here. And in addition to that, it's going to shut off here, which means I'm actually leaving the other one open, which is interesting. Although gel babies are not a trivial fight by any means. Our baby, it's pretty nasty. Goblins, it's funny how weak goblins are actually compared to a lot of this other stuff. It's just like good health at this point. Not quite. So it is 20 more defense. 20 more defense for the shield. I do have the option of shutting off the ability to spend Greckles, and in turn, get that. While I'm thinking about it, let's just confirm that this is in fact double. It is not, because we have odd numbers. So in the previous floor it was 2, 3, and 400. Here it's 3, 5, and 800. Which means that score-wise, the health is actually the best option? Interesting. But we know that there's going to be at least one more floor after this. Well, unless Mentar did something very silly with the lobby, but I'm almost positive that that is not the case. Okay, portable orb to get through the lobby. That's kind of what I was expecting. I probably should have said something about that so that I could seem smarter than I am. That way, yeah, I knew to get past the red door we need a tool. So yeah, we get that. So really all this is saying is once you're ready to leave this level and go to the next level, these trades are no longer available. Which makes sense, because you're probably going to have a similar Greckle setup on the next level. And they're going to be 30 or 40, depending on what they do with the multiplier here, for each gate. So this is to stop you from getting the cheaper keys. So every floor is going to have something that's going to stop you from going back and getting the cheap keys. This looks very familiar, although we have a single soulless this time. There are no Roach Queens this time though, so that means we don't have to do silly fights before we want to. And then what do we have here? A longsword? Short sword? No, a longsword would be too good. Hitting this orb. It's in our battle scene. Okay, so we have a single gel baby. We have to beat the gel baby to get in. And then we get out that way. Okay, so we have to beat the gel baby, but got a bunch of stuff here first. So once again, we're just kind of looking at grabbing a whole bunch of stats. Are these 200? Nope, they're still only 100. Okay. That is good. I have... What was the hold I played where the hot tiles were affected by the multiplier? I think that was get your stuff back, maybe? Yeah, where they did 10 times your multiplier? 100 times your multiplier? I don't remember. Something like that. Something times your multiplier in damage. That was pretty nasty. But as it is, health is going to be less and less of an issue as they go up, so these are actually cheaper, although we're still spending... The ratio is actually going to be about the same, because there's only one gem instead of 2 now. So yeah. Well, if we're going with the attack route, then we almost certainly want to do that to start, because that's free attack. Using the keys from the previous level that we hoarded was one smart thing that I did, although it did cost me about half an hour of my life. Okay, so what are we even doing here? Attack thresholds. We do get +2 every time we do this. Only one key short, which is 60 Greckles. I feel like the way this is set up, you kind of want to go left to right. So I probably want to do these, like, okay, I got free brooches. So I can either grab 800 health, or I can grab 2 attack and 2 defense. But if I do that, I'm blocking off with 4. That doesn't matter, because I haven't done that with the previous level yet. And realistically, these gel babies can be ignored until endgame, I think. So I'm going to value 800 health, less than I'm going to value 2 attack and 2 defense. So we're going to do that. That was free, which was good. Already we're doing a little bit better. Yeah, I think we shaved like 100 something, 150 damage off the goblins already. Neithers are okay. You are going to kill us. You are going to do a ton of damage. So what we're doing now is we're just going to grab attack and defense. Getting close to the end of this episode, I'm just going to go back and check the previous floor and just make sure we're eventually going to kill this guy for the key. That's something that's happening. And now I'm very sure that it was intentional, but you can't drop the sword once you get it. Yeah, this was a large health before that, that's what I thought. Okay. So yeah. We could grab a second key. It's actually not a bad option. It's a cheap key. You're just grabbing a little bit of health, and there's absolutely nothing in that room. Okay. So we're basically done with this floor completely. We have a few things here we can do. No. I was hopeful. We're going to leave that egg dead. That would have been too easy. Okay, so with all of that, then, our second key, come back up here. 2 attack, gives us the threshold on the Grey Man and on the Neither. You, 2 Grey Men, get us the thing. You guys are pretty cheap. You guys are pretty cheap. I think I go for 2 more yellow keys. 2 more yellow keys, grab that attack. I'm not getting through you in a while though, so if I want the defense, I should do it first. The attack's not going to help you guys anyway. So I go through 2 Grey Men next. I also have this, which honestly I should have done before going back to the previous floor. At the very least, I should have done this. Do I want to lose 400? Does it help with the Grey Men? Not really. I'll do that when the 2 attack becomes relevant. But as of now, yeah, we're gonna do this. How much health can we buy with the green key? 900. Not bad. We're gonna gank all this stuff for that. Not quite gonna make back the health, but 2 attack will help with something, right? 2 attack will help with something. There is this as well. Since I'm only getting attack at this point, if I want that defense, I should consider it. I'd be taking 140 per hit. Let's actually just go over here. And if I want to kill this goblin for that green key before going through, which I probably want to do. Hit really hard though. 4 attack saves me 80 on you, but I'm going to grab 2 attack here anyway. Well, actually saves me 78. Let's see, that's 440 for another 2 attack as well. I think I want to do this now. So that's what we're going to do. We do that. How many hits am I taking here if I'm going through? It's going to be 420 plus 620. 640. Okay, so we need minus a little bit for this, minus a little bit for that. Roughly 1,000 health to get through here. Yeah. Give or take. Which is doable. This goblin's even a profit already. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going quite long, so what we're going to do is we're going to hard save, and That caps lock. Somehow when I play DROD, and apparently RPG as well, I always hit caps lock. And end of episode 2. And yeah, so that's going to be it for now. We will continue with the second floor of Hostile Hotel in the next part. I will see you then.